So let's go to the mock question part. The first question, generally speaking, how much will the alcohol of a base wine increase during the second fermentation? A. 1 to 2%, B. 4 to 6%, C. 10 to 12%, D. 15 to 20%. And the answer is A. 1 to 2%. So usually we're referring to 1.5%, but it is within this range, then we will be taking this as an answer. The second question, which style of sparkling wine is not a tank method sparkling wine? A. Asti, B. Cava, C. Prosecco, D. None of the above. The answer is B. Cava. In this question, tank method, we are not just referring to the tank fermentation, but is indeed including the Asti method because it is happening in the tank. But why we will pick the process of Cava? Because it is using the traditional method. It is doing the fermentation within the bottle. Riddling refers to which part of traditional method of making sparkling wine? A. Adding sugar and yeast to start a second fermentation. B. Aging sparkling wine on their lees. C. Turning the bottles to collect yeast cell at the neck. D. Removing dead yeast cells and topping up with a sugar and wine mixture. So that the answer is C. Turning the bottle to collect the yeast cell at the neck. The next question. Which term referred to the automate system for riddling? A. Dosage, B. Gyro pellet, C. Liquor de expedition, D. Method traditional. The answer is B. Gyro pellet. For A dosage, it means the sugar level. C. Liquor de expedition is the wine and the sugar added to the bottle. D. Method traditional, it is a French term which means traditional method. And that's why the answer is B. The term brut referred to a sparkling wine that is A. A blend of different vintage, B. Lightly sparkling, C. Dry, or D. Medium sweet. The answer is C. Dry. The next question. Which of the following is not a grape of Champagne? A. Chardonnay, B. Pinot Gris, C. Pinot Meunier, D. Pinot Noir. The answer is B. Pinot Gris. The next question. What is the minimum legal period for aging champagne on its lees? A. 6 months, B. 12 months, C. 24 months, D. 36 months. The answer is B. 12 months on lees. The next question. What is the name of the Spanish region that produces sherry? A. Catalonia, B. Douro Valley, C. Yes de la Frontera, D. Rioja. The answer is C. Yes de la Frontera. It is a very straightforward question. The next question. Which of the following best describe the sweetness level of sherry? A. Dry. B. Medium. C. Sweet. D. All of the above. The answer is D. All of the above. Remember that for sherry, we can do sweetening of the wine, and that's why it do not just produce the wine with the dry style, and also it can include the wine with the sweet style, and that's why it is all of the above. And then, what is the name of the aging technique responsible for producing sherry? A. Grand Reserva. B. Malolactic conversion. C. Solera system. D. Traditional method. The answer is C. Solera system. You just have to remember this name and we'll be okay. So which style of sherry is both the name of a grape and a sweet sun-dried wine? A. Amontillado. B. Oloroso. C. Palomino. D. Pedro Ximenez. The answer is B. Pedro Ximenez. It also expressed in a short form called PX. And then, Port is a sweet fortified wine from A. Yes de la Frontera in Spain. B. Northeastern Italy. C. The southern Rhone of France. And D. Upper Douro in Portugal. The answer is obvious. D. Portugal. Just remember when you try to remember the country for fortified wine, just remember the beginning letter. Let's say port begin with P, it is Portugal. And places like Spain start with S, then it is responsible for the sherry. The next question, which style of port must be decanted? A. Reserve Ruby. B. Vintage. C. LBV. D. 40-year towning. The answer is B. Vintage, which has placed for at least 20 years, and it has got thick sediment, and it is necessary for the doing the decant before serving. So the last question, the pot is sweetened with the additional of the sweet wines made from sun drying. True or false? The answer is false. The sweet itself is coming from the grape itself. They stop the fermentation by adding the grape spirit like brandy. And because the fermentation is stopped manually, and that's why the yeast haven't consumed all the sugar, and that's why it is being sweet. So this is the end of these mock questions, and if you have no problems, you can go to the next section.